You ready? Where are you looking? Where are you looking?
I'm looking at you because I'm waiting for you to tell me when.
Well, look at the camera. Okay. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
And action.
I'm Bombshell Biker and I ride an Indian motorcycle.
All right.
I look like ass today.
I've been waiting on a white horse to take me away on a sunset ride, but you showed up on a dark horse.
Action.
Alright, first things first, Nikki. This is your beautiful Chief Dark Horse.
I'm so excited.
I know, it's wonderful, isn't it? A few things I like to go over with everybody is first things first. Periodically, you should always do a walk around your bike, right? So while we have it here, we always do a quick look. Obviously, we're looking for no scratches, no dents, no holes, no nails in the tire, nothing like that. Everything obviously looks good here now, right? Cool. Periodically, you should also check your oil. Checking oil on the Chief is really easy. You have your dipstick right here, and it's just going to unthread. Sometimes when the motor's hot, right, obviously that seal inside gets real warm to make sure the oil doesn't start coming out everywhere. And this is definitely what I'm sitting out here and running for a little bit. So, because you obviously you want to check it when it's a little cooler. You don't want to check it when the motor's all hot. I gave you your owner's manual already. The bike does come with a 2-year, 24-month warranty. Did you get an extended one?
84 month.
You're the man. I'm the lady. Cool, let's go over some functions on the bike. Obviously, it has a fob on it. So the fob you have. So now that while we're close to it, you just hit the power button. Everything will come on right here.
Oh, that's right. It has the ride modes all over.
So this means standard. Yeah, right, the ride mode's on everything. So this means it's in standard mode. That's the side stand light, neutral indicator, and ABS. So every time you turn the bike on, this ABS light is going to turn off. Once you hit about 4 or 5 miles an hour, the light is going to turn off, indicating the ABS is working properly. So obviously when we start the bike, we make sure we're neutral. This is a 2-position switch. You give it that nice little half click. The fuel pump's going to prime, double check we're neutral, and we're good to start the bike. Sexy.
Good thing the bike was warmed up already.
A little warmed up. Obviously, you turn the bike off. You just hit the switch like this, and obviously the electronics stay on, so you have to remember to hit this button to turn the electronics off. Let me see your fob for a second.
Beesh.
So you do have there's a safety net inside the bike. Lose your fob, leave it at home, whatever you need. When you turn the power button on it, everything will turn on. But obviously, no priming, and no starting. So watch, you can put this kind of, you'll see that little shield right there with the key on it. That means the key's missing.
And that was the back button you pushed?
Yes.
Okay.
There's a code attached to your bike. I wrote it down in your owner's manual, but your code right here.
Secrets.
This is your low beam high measure for low beam high beam. So if you do, you click it up, the high beam is on. Down the low beam, and you click it again, it'll flash the high beam. It's normally around 800 to 100. Let's see if I can get some throttle. Click it again. The little battery symbol shows up, and these are the volts to the battery in DC. 14 is about average, that's where it always should be. When it starts dropping to like 10, 11, that's when it's probably time to bring it down and have a speed check at it. Look at it again. That's your ambient temperature, that's what it is outside. That's 93 degrees outside.
Gross.
I know, right? A second ago on the Sunday, I think it's at 104, so I was like, oh god. That's average miles per gallon. Right now it says 14, but obviously the bike only has 2 miles on it, it's not calibrated.
Yeah.
That's much better than that. So check it again. Range on the fuel tank, that says 227 miles. Back to the odometer. We do a little clock right there. And if you look kind of close too, you can see there's that fuel gauge. There's also an analog fuel gauge you can get to replace right here. That's really cool. I like that a lot.
Yeah, Jeff's talking about doing that.
These are blank, so you can add if you add bags, you can add the lock to it, or you can add a heated grips. It's all plug and play, which is really nice. Turn the bike off just like that. Obviously, this is only fuel side, that's a dummy side. So this, you just, it's like safety proof, you push on it.
Child lock
Child lock, is that what that's called? That's why I can't open it. And we fill the tank up for you, so it does have a full tank of gas. Again, that's just the dummy side, there's nothing over there, so don't worry about that. Oh, and then this, when you thread it on, you'll hear it kind of click back, and that's how you know it's fully locked.
So you're parked.
Have a shit ton of fun riding.
Oh, so cool.
Do you have any questions for me?
Where do babies come from?
The store. I was like, where can I go with this one? There you go. I'm super excited for you.
Oh,
Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Nikki the Bombshell Biker and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I am not on Lucy because Lucy is unfortunately no longer a member of the family. Nothing bad, nothing awful, I promise you. Just ready to let her go to a new family. But for me, that means I have a new bike. And I would like to introduce you to my new bike. She does not have a name yet. I literally just drove her off of the, off of the parking lot in HYR Indian of Redlands. Oh, I love this. This is my new Indian Chief Dark Horse 111 Thunderstroke. Thank you very much. Oh man. I, first off, really want to give a shout out to everybody at HYR. We were already a part of the Indian family there, and they've always taken such great care of us from the first time we walked in with the beard when he looked at the bobber to now me getting my very own bike from them. I'm so happy. My bike had a whopping 2.1 miles on it. That's freaking dope. I've only had one other vehicle that's had like less than 10 miles in my life, and I was like, well, that's probably not going to happen again, and here we are. She's mine. Da-da-da-da-da. So this beautiful beast is mine. I'm super stoked. I cannot express to you enough how happy this makes me. I am also big old chicken shit on it right now. Whoop. See, big old chicken shit. But oh man, rides like a freaking dream. And honestly, I had never ridden the Chief before. I've only ever ridden the Springfield, which, come to find out, the 2020 model is actually the same frame as the Springfield. So because that opportunity presented itself, I was able to jump on it. And the main difference really is there's a couple of lights that aren't on the front of the Chief, but there are on the Springfield. And then the hard bags, which will come later, and some highway bars and probably a windscreen, all that fun stuff. But guys, I finally got an Indian. I'm so freaking happy. You don't even know. You can't see my face, which is good because it's hot and sweaty and gross. No one wants to see that right now. It is like 94, 95 right now. So the fact that no one's able to see my face, totally fine. And it's mine. Oh man. First off, again, thank you HYR. Thank you Rob. Thank you Hank. Thank you JR. Thank you everyone that helped us. Ben, everyone. I love and adore all of you. Oh man, making this girl's motorcycle dreams come true. I can't wait to start customizing it. That's the only tough part is I had, we put a lot of work into Lucy, and I love the way she looked, but I was just really ready for a bigger bike, and I want to do longer trips, and I want to go places. And though Lucy was great, a lot of the times I kind of felt like I was holding the group up, and I know part of that's the way I ride. I 100% know I don't, I don't open up the bikes like everybody else does, and that's totally fine. But I just, I'm super comfortable. Like I said, this is my first trip on this bike. I didn't test ride it. I trust the beard and the sales guys to know, and they knew, and oh, I'm happier than a pig in shit, man. Also, the first song I had to listen to on my bike was White Horse by Tennille Townes. In the song, the lyrics are, you know, I was waiting on a white horse, and, you know, but it turns out it was a dark horse, and I felt that was, I told the Beard, I was like, there's a specific song I have to listen to when I first take off on this bike, just letting you know. He was like, I don't care, it's your bike, you do whatever you feel you need to do. And I did, and it was freaking awesome. So I'm so beyond stoked. I've wanted an Indian pretty much since the Beard got his, and it just wasn't in the cards, and I really wanted, you know, I'm glad I had the Vulcan. I'm really glad I had a starter bike. And for a long time we talked about getting me the Scout 60 because I love that bike. It's so much fun, it's so smooth, but it isn't, you know, necessarily good for what I want to do with it. I want to take big trips up the coast. I want to go with my sister and travel and with the Beard and go up to, you know, all the way up to Canada, wherever we want to go. I want to have a bike that's big enough for me to do that and be comfortable. But yeah, so here we are on my big girl bike. Oh man, and I probably look so fucking cool right now. I can't see me, but I feel really cool. And like, isn't that why we do this? To feel really cool. Awesome. But yeah, so I'm super sad to see Lucy go. The Beard actually brought her down to the dealer today because I had to work this morning, so he had to do that for me, and he was able to get some really nice pictures. And I'll always hold a very special place in my heart for her. Like, that's the bike I really learned that I could do it, and now I really am a bad bitch. Just kidding. I mean, I'm not, but like, ha ha ha. And the other half of that is, you know, I mean, some really good memories. Lucy's in a lot of our wedding pictures, and I will always have that. But now I have a bigger bike to enjoy the road on. So not mad about it at all. She was a great bike. And so is this nameless wonder. I don't even know. We were signing paperwork, and I like hit the Beard on the leg, and I was like, what am I going to name it? And he was like, I don't know. What do you want to name it? And I was like, I don't know. Something cool. Oh. And just listen to it. I've never had a bike that sounded that cool. The Beard's got the loud ass bobber. I've never had a loud bike. I've always had a bike that was so quiet and couldn't be heard, and was frankly kind of scary that people couldn't hear me. And stock right out the gate, pretty nice. I'm not mad. Not mad at all. And I don't really want a super loud exhaust because I just don't. It's not my thing. I love it in other people's bikes. I think it's so cool. But for me, I don't want to listen to it. I listen to music. I talk to the Beard. I want to make sure I can hear my own bike and hear if I need to know something about somebody else's. That was kind of the danger when I would like ride with the Beard, is I couldn't hear my bike over his. And I'm not like a look at the RPM shifter kind of person. I'm a by the sound and by the feel person. Oh, that's nice. Oh man, I'm a happy girl. If you are in the Southern California area and you are looking to get a motorcycle of any kind that they carry, I cannot recommend enough HYR. Like I said, they took such good care of us. And they always have. It's not like this is something new. It was just cool to be like on the receiving end of it, you know, because I've always been with the Beard when he's there, and I've picked up stuff from there, and you know, I got my boots and all that fun stuff. But you know, it was cool to like get a bike. But like, oh, I'm just tickled pink. I don't know what to say other than I'm a very happy camper. Oh man, definitely want to get a windscreen, because it's not like blowing me around by any means, but it's just like a comfort thing. Not having one's making me a little anxious, and like, you're a bigger bike, all by myself. The Beard's not with me because I was at work, so I had my Venza, so he drove the Venza home. He sat on top, so I could ride my bike home. So, oh man, I'm gonna leave it here because I'm just gonna keep rambling. But thank you guys for coming along. I know I'm not super consistent. I'm not going to apologize for that. Life gets in the way, but that's okay. I'm glad when you guys show up, when I show up. We're going to make lots of new memories with this beautiful nameless wonder. I don't know. We'll figure out something. So as always, guys, stay safe, stay sassy, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.
Midnight, moonlight, surrounded by death.
It's been too long. Oh, I'll be fine. I'm just like any modern woman, trying to have it all. A loving husband, a family. It's just I wish I had more time to seek out the dark forces and join their hellish crusade.